The higher he flew, the farther below him sang the joys and sorrows of a life bathed in the light of intellect. Hi everyone, welcome to Kitabi Cabins. I am Kritika and this is Akuto Kawa's The Life of a Stupid Man. I was browsing through a bookstore during my travel and I found this book and I decided to give it a go. ये बहुत टाइम से मेरे Instagram feed पे आ रही थी. The book is not more than 60 pages. It is a collection of 3 stories. The first is In a Bamboo Grove, which consists of testimonies of different people who saw a murder happen and also one of the suspects of the murder, and they are giving testimonies, somebody to a magistrate, somebody to a priest, somebody as a witness of this murder. And the whole idea is कि हर किसी की कहानी अलग है कि उस दिन क्या हुआ था मर्डर वाले दिन और कैसे मर्डर हुआ था. हर किसी की कहानी अलग है. जिसका मर्डर हुआ था वो कुछ और बता रहा है, जिसने मर्डर किया वो कुछ और बता रहा है. And it's gripping in a way that you really want to know how the events unfold. But apart from all that, it also questions the idea of a single truth कि हर किसी के अपने सच होते हैं, अपने version of truth होते हैं, and is truth really a certain or a single entity? The way it is written is very gripping and very crisp. The other story is it's a death register, जिसमें it's semi-autobiographical, a bit of fiction from what I know. It's a death register where Akuto Kawa is telling about his mother and different deaths he encountered during his life. And Akuto Kawa actually, when he was living, it was a very transitional phase for Japan. A lot of traditions of Japan were getting combined with modernity, and America का influence धीरे धीरे बढ़ रहा था. And Akuto Kawa interest in English literature also grew, जो उनकी writing में भी झलकता है. And Murakami was hugely inspired by Akuto Kawa. He's actually known as the father of storytelling or the father of short stories in Japanese literature, and he's considered to be the most profound writers they have had. Even Akira Kurosawa की movies उनसे inspired थी. There's a movie called Rashomon which is inspired by one of Akuto Kawa's stories. So you see his legacy even through the centuries. और it is saddening कि उनकी writing journey बहुत लंबी नहीं रही. He took his own life when he was 35 and he was dealing with some mental illness. और ये जो semi autobiographical note है death register का, the fear that he has that he will be consumed by the heredity of mental illness of his own mother, like the preoccupation of death is quite visible in his death register. He was very scared that this is something that runs in the family and I might end up the same. And he talks about death in such raw emotions that you'll be just slapped by reality and truth of life and death. And the another story which goes by the same title as Life of a Stupid Man was not written much long before his death, and it consists of little paragraphs. It has like these 50, I'll show you, like these small paragraphs, total 50, and they have some significant and some which might seem very insignificant instances from his life. उन्होंने कुछ भी लिखा हुआ है कि वो किससे मिले, एक दिन उन्होंने सिर्फ घड़ी को देखा, एक दिन उन्होंने कुछ भी कोई भी बात की, just a random conversation he might have had with a random stranger. And it makes you question that even the most insignificant and small things जो हमें लगती हैं, they are actually, they hold a significance in someone's life. If you know Akuto Kawa's story, it adds a aching tenderness to his words because you know that he was going through a lot. And if you're someone who has ever felt small, and we all feel small, sometimes unnoticed or unloved in the world that prizes grandeur, and stories like these make you realize that nothing is insignificant and every little part of your life and instances hold some or the other impact in the greater picture of life. Life of a Stupid Man, it has one line which is written in the letter. It goes by, I'm living in the most unhappiest happiness imaginable. Like it summarizes the whole book for me, the whole story, The Life of a Stupid Man for me. मतलब उनकी writing कितनी timeless थी, and it was heartbreakingly universal also कि उन्होंने ये line इतने पहले लिखी थी, but it somehow resonates in the present truth as well, that we live in a world where the means of happiness are quite accessible to us. Humans are mysterious that way, that we are sad and sometimes much more anxious than we have to be sometimes if we just pause and see around and are able to see the world more clearly. And I think Akutagawa was a gifted man. He was not only able to see the world clearly, but he was very well able to articulate it as well, which not many people can do. And उन्होंने बहुत सारी short stories लिखी हैं. I really would like you to check them out and even check out the inspirations, the movies that were adapted from his writing, and the other short stories. Like there is a story called One is Rashomon, then there is In a Bamboo Grove, there is The Nose, which was again an inspired work from Akutagawa. There's a comment that I read probably on Reddit which said that a person can only meet you at a depth that they have accessed themselves. And it's such a deep line. And there's something similar written by Akutagawa is that he tended to think that the gods title Poetry and Truth could serve for anyone's autobiography, but he knew that not everyone is moved by literature. His own works were unlikely to appeal to people who were not like him and had not lived a life like his. This was another feeling that worked upon him, क्योंकि हर किसी को नहीं समझ आएगा कि what he was feeling and what he was going through unless people felt as insignificant or small like him, which is a sad truth, but it is the truth of life. Do check out this book, and it's a bit sad work to start your year with, but it's fine. Life is not chronological that way. You can pick it anything, and plus on the top of it, it's small. So I think Penguin Little Classics are a good way to check out classic literature and not be overwhelmed by it. क्योंकि है तो ये after all little literature only. Check them out and let me know if you liked it, and I will see you next time. Thank you.